Hello, welcome back to another video. So today's video is stepping a little bit away from the Christmas content on the channel. And today we are focusing on Halloween. So we're going to look at all of the new seasonal treats at Marks and Spencer's. There's a tiny little bit of Christmas that you can see on the left there, but we're mainly going to focus on the new Halloween snacks that Marks bring out every single year. They also have a few new treats which are not really seasonal related, but they sound amazing and I think they're going to taste great. So I picked those up as well to share with you. I do have a little video, like a shorts of the new items that I didn't buy in the store. So that's going to go on the YouTube Shorts, which is the same channel, but just a different category of video. So you can see that there. I'll probably put it up on TikTok as well. But yeah, let's get into it. So Marks and Spencer's sent an email out to say new Christmas food has arrived. Looked at the email and there wasn't too much on the email there that piqued my interest. Went on social media and saw that there was also a lot of Halloween stuff there as well. So I went into the store and this is what I found. But when I was in there, I spotted this new item. So this is the outrageously chocolatey milk chocolate wafer rounds. Now, if you've had those biscuits, you're going to know what I'm talking about. They are divine, absolutely gorgeous. They're thick chocolate biscuits. They're like layer upon layer of chocolate. Well, they've now brought out, a wafer version. And I actually love a wafer. Those Time Out wafers, I really enjoy those as a little snack. So I am very, very happy to have found those. And then this new item, which isn't seasonal related, but this is a new product in the store, and it is a malty chocolate and caramel biscuity clouds. I saw someone's video on this and they said they taste just like Maltesers. I had to get them. They're £3.50 a bag, so they're a little pricey, and it was the last bag on the shelf, so I feel like they're going to be very, very popular right now. But I'm excited to try these. I've not opened them yet, but I am very excited to try these and see what they taste like. They're just little biscuits, kind of like stuck together with chocolate and then malted pieces and a little bit of caramel crunch in there for texture. But I think these are going to be fabulous. So very happy with those, although we'll say a little bit pricey. I love the packaging and I love Swiss chocolate. So I'm happy to pay the price to try them, but would I buy them on a weekly? Probably not at £3.50 a bag, a little bit pricey. So going to the Halloween, I found two little chocolates that I was going to give to my nephews. I feel like I probably still will. But then I was thinking that if they're just in the house, I'm probably just going to eat these as little snacks. So there was a Christmas version as well as Santa. But the Halloween ones, there's a Hocus Crocus, which is a milk chocolate bubble toad. So all the chocolate inside is just bubbly chocolate, which they used to bring out a Cadbury's. I think it was called a Wish, like in the shape of a star. And it was bubble chocolate and it just tasted so good. And then they've also got this gooey ghost one, which is just caramel, again with milk chocolate, but shaped in a ghost shape. So the other one's a toad and that one's a ghost. And they were about £1.50 each for a little snack there. And then moving on, I couldn't find any, what are they called? The Percy Pigs. I couldn't find any Percy Pigs, but I did find Colin the Caterpillar. These are spooky sour fruit sweets. Now, my husband loves Percy Pigs, so he enjoys those. So I'm hoping that he likes these. They're a bit of a sour taste to the little fruit jellies there. Obviously, I think they've got Halloween Percy Pigs, like the ones with that kind of style, just not in my store. So just picked up those. And then I got these. These were a new biscuit this year, which I wanted to share on the channel. I might save these and give these to my either nephews or take them into work and maybe just share them with colleagues. These are pumpkin biscuits, but they don't taste of pumpkin. They're just a vanilla and cocoa biscuit with a pumpkin design on the front. And I thought they were great. So you get 9 biscuits and they're £2 for a packet, which is probably on the higher price as well. But with Marks, that's roughly the price you pay for their kind of biscuits. But yeah, I'm hoping that these taste great. I think I might put these aside though and actually give them to my nephews and not eat them before I see them because the toad and the ghost I'm probably going to eat, let's be honest. So those biscuits, and then a regular item, which is a returner. It's been around for a couple of years now. This is the Hallow Scream Munch. So it's got the popcorns in, it's got the pretzels, it's got jelly beans, brownie bites, little chocolate Smartie bits. It's got the full works. We are not a huge fan of this. I don't like the jelly beans. They're coated in chocolate and I don't like chocolate and sweets mixed together. Like, it's not really like the texture that I like. I don't mind the pretzels, like the salty pretzels with chocolate or salty pretzels with sweets. When I go to the cinema, there's a cinema local to me that does popcorn and M&Ms, and that is a really nice like combination. But I'm not keen on the jelly beans that they're like coated in chocolate there. So we don't really buy them. But I thought, again, we could take them into work. I wanted to buy them for the channel so I can share with you what they've got new. And then we'll just either share these with friends or work colleagues, or someone will have them. And they were £3.75 for a bag. You can buy the tin, but we just got the refill bag just for the purpose of the video. And then these are back. Now, these are the OG Halloween snack from Marks and Spencer's. They are incredible. Honestly, they're just cheesy fangs, right? They've had a repackaging. They've had a new name. They're now called Bat Fangs. They're also £2, and they used to be £1.50. So they've gone up in price as well, but those cheesy little potato snacks are so good. The little cheesy dust that they put on it, delicious, absolutely addictive. I have probably bought, since I've been going to Marks as an adult, I don't know, hundreds of these over time. They are so good. They used to be £1. It went up to £1.50. They're now £2 a bag. But if you've not tried them, I highly recommend them. They're just in the little crisp section, and they're a sharer bag, but I don't really share mine. I just eat them to myself, to be honest. They're just shaped as little fangs, which you can see on the picture there. And they're a decent size as well. They are a sharer size bag. So I got those, and then I found some new crisps. So these are pickled worms, and they are just a pickled onion flavour, but they're also pink in colour. And again, I thought my nephews might like these. I think it's a fun crisp to have, like a bowl of pink worm crisps. I think would look great on like a little snack table. So I picked them up for them. Whether or not they make it up there to their house is another thing. I might eat these myself, or my husband might eat them. We'll see. But I did think, oh, they would be great for them. So I picked those up. And again, they're £2 a bag, and they're a new flavour this year. So brand new product, and same price as the cheesy Bat Fangs. And then I saw that they had a new sweet, but I've got, well, it's like a chocolate, but I've got a feeling this is like an elevated version of last year's. I can't remember if last year's had the same. So they've got little sweets inside. They're like chocolate fudgy bites. Well, cookie dough fudge it is. And then they've got little sweets inside, but also with little brownie pieces. And I'm sure I seen something similar last year, but I can't remember if they had the brownie pieces inside or the sweets. They are also £3 a bag. Now, last year they were £2.50. So again, we've had a price increase on these items. But if I remember correctly, I think last year's tasted amazing. So I'm going to try them. I'm not going to take these anywhere. I'm going to eat these myself, and we'll see what they taste like. But yeah, a little bit of a price increase as well. And I think even the couple of years before that, they were £2 a bag. So they've gone up in price as well from a couple of years, just like the crisps there. So that is it for all of the Halloween seasonal snacks that I found in the store. I did find a couple of the Speculoos biscuits, and I got footage of that, so that's going to be on the Shorts channel and on TikTok. And then I did, as I mentioned, pick up a few little bits of Christmas. So there's just 3 items here. One of them is this Santa. This is a gigantic Santa. This is the bubbly chocolate, so it matches the same as that Hocus Crocus toad for the Halloween version. Now, this was like £1.75. I think the toad was probably £1.50, a little bit cheaper, maybe £1.20, something like that. This was £1.75 because it is probably triple the size of it. It's humongous, and it's almost like in a 3D shape. I've actually eaten this already, and it was delicious. It was bubbly chocolate, a nice milk chocolate, very, very tasty. And then this is a repurchase from last year, right? So I bought this last year. It was a brand new product last year, £10 for a tin of peppermint bark. Mine lasted until January, so I just break it up and then put it into hot chocolate, and it was the best thing I bought last year from Marks and Spencer's in the Christmas range. Hands down, so good. It's got like a peppermint candy cane sprinkle of dusting on the top of slabs of chocolate, and it's white chocolate and dark chocolate, like kind of slabbed up. And then it's in a whole rectangle piece, and I just break it off into little bits. But It's absolutely delicious. It's pricey, right? It's £10, but I just use it sparingly just to pop it into my hot chocolates, and it just gives the hot chocolate like a nice minty taste. It's really, really good. And then the final thing are these new things, which are also peppermint flavoured this year. So these are brand new cookie dunkers. I also think the pot is really cute. It's so small and tiny. So you get 9 of them. And I think they were about £3, £3.50, something like that. They've got the peppermint inside. They've got the dark chocolate. They're just cookie dunkers. So they brought out cookie dunkers last year. I think it was probably their like Halloween range as well, if I remember correctly, like a butterscotch maybe, or a toffee cookie dunker, something like that. This year they've got the Christmas version. So it's a double chocolate and peppermint cookie dunker. And I think they're going to be great. They've got also white chocolate chunks inside as well. And they're the perfect size for dunking in your tea. So yeah, very happy to have those. And they last until March next year. So I can keep these until Christmas. But anyway, that is what is new at Marks for the seasonal snacks. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Coming up on the next video, which will be in 2 days, I've got B&M at Christmas. B&M Christmas aisles are out. See you soon. Bye.